Test. Alright, audio should work now. I'm an idiot. I was talking to you guys this whole time. Let me see if it comes up here. There we go. Audio should work now. I'm an idiot. I was talking to you guys this whole time. So, as I was saying or not saying, Scuba, hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's up? My bad. This is always going to be something, man. I have so many things to turn on and remember when, before I get this thing going. It's worse than a woman. So anyway, I was saying, I couldn't take off the other day when I came out here to fly because I got the good old crackerazzi. The good old crackerazzi. You know what that means. So today, the winds are pretty crappy here too, just like you're saying they are in your area, but they're not 40 miles an hour, but I'm getting like maybe 16, 17 gusts, and they're kind of nasty. But I don't know if you could see it from there. I could bring the camera closer, and I got a nice little JB weld job going at the moment. But I did order a new Vortex Aero. So I did the liquid JB weld, the high temp one, and I sanded it down. I did like 3 different layers of it, let it dry for 2 hours each time. I did the same thing on the other side because the other side had an issue too. There was a little crack on the other side, and I drilled 2 holes where the cracks started and ended because that's what people on Facebook told me to do, and they said it would stop it from cracking further. So today I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just warm her up and see what happens. Here's the other side. Yeah, I don't know if you'll really be able to see it with the way this camera is, since it's a wide angle, but I'm going to warm her up and at least see what happens, see if anything falls off or wears off, or I don't know. I trust what people tell me, but not always. So let's see what happens. And then if the winds kind of calm down a little bit, maybe I'll go for a flight, but I'm going to wait till the sun goes down a little more. Because at the moment I was kiting, and it's good kiting weather for putting on the harness and running around, but not going to be good weather for flying unless it calms down a little bit. What up, Dread? How are you? You're open factory R. You don't get an exhaust crack? Yeah, so I got the new Vortex, which is supposed to be like the upgrade for it that doesn't crack, and on their website, according to them, it says pilots are going up to 2,000 hours without cracking. It's got like a bigger expansion chamber on the inside, I believe, and then on top of it, I believe they do some sort of ceramic coating or some other type of coating on the inside or outside. I have to look more into it, but I was reading like really quick their bullet points on what's better, and apparently also the mid-end is supposed to be nice and not like you know how normally on the mid end on these, like they kind of kick from the low end to the mid end, it just kind of like kicks into it. It's supposed to be smoother transition because of the way that exhaust is. So we'll see when it comes in, but for now I wanted to at least get in a little bit of a flight. So winds aren't like horrible, but these gusts are worrying me, so I figured for now let me get this thing together, warm it up, I'll put it down, take a look at it, let it cool down a little bit, do it again, see what happens. Oh yeah, the sky looks awesome, but you know, these clouds, you can see they're scattered and like pushed. They're kind of like they're not like big and poofy. I don't know words, but yeah, that's because the wind's pushing them, and they're getting flattened by the wind, so it's kind of stronger up there. So the higher I go, it'll actually get worse. So it's better that I would fly lower today if it gets nice and calm. I did a nice and low flight the other day, and I'm going to post that eventually, but I have so much other video I'm behind on just because I've been flying more than editing. During the day I don't have time, so I do day work stuff. But how you guys been? You didn't have a smoke break? Have one for me too, because I can't have one right now in case I have to go fly. Yeah, I took that off on purpose. I usually keep it off and then pop it on before I fly. It's like one of the extra things I gotta remember. I used to be afraid that it was just gonna start up like by accident. I don't know why, because it's got the electric starter. I'm like thinking that this thing's got a mind of its own. Sometimes they do. I mean, this one's starting to get into crack. So I thought of a funny idea, and I actually started building it, but I don't know if I'm gonna go fully through with it, because if it's too much of a hassle, it's probably not worth my time. But I'll tell you my idea just because it's stupid and silly, and if I can make it happen, it's great. So I started building this like quick website the other night, and it's like basically gonna be, remember Hot or Not, where you get to vote on girls and whether or not they're hot, and you can give them like either a 1-star or 5-star. It was kind of like the precursor to Facebook before Zuck did that, because he was getting in trouble in his college for building that site, trying to like vote on people in the school. Anyway, so I wanted to do one of those, but for cracked exhausts on Vitarazi, call it. I already got it. It's called Crackerazi, and then I'm basically making it where you can upload pictures of your cracked Vitarazi exhaust, and the sexiest one wins. What do you win? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe some high temperature laminated stickers for you to cover your Vitarazi exhaust logo on the back, and instead it'll say Crackerazi. Maybe it'll be a picture of an exhaust high on crack, or trying to do crack, smoking crack. I don't know, boofing crack maybe. Got to do something, because this is ridiculous. I can't believe the amount of people that have this problem. It's, I think every single one, every single pilot. I don't know of one that like has never had it happen, and if they hadn't, they're gonna. I just happen to have it at 40 hours because like I fly this thing a lot. And the other night when I flew, when I was doing that low flight I was talking about that I haven't posted, I wasn't live. On that flight, it got really cold before I landed, and you know, it was like warm when I took off and stuff, but then when I landed it was really cold. So I'm wondering if the quick cool down while I was packing up and then driving home maybe caused it to crack. But from what I understand, it's just a bad manufacturing, the way they're stamped and stuff. They're not reheated or anything. You wish your hoop was that easy? Why? What do you have to do for your hoop? Is it one? Is it which model do you have? I'll look it up later and I'll see how yours is set up. Yeah, so these just go in here, and then they have these clips on the top, and then the bottom you have to, you know, put tension on the line. But other than that, this here, for these to go in, you gotta kind of step on the frame and pull up on these, and then they kind of just go right in. But if you don't pull up on them, it's really difficult. I had a hard time with that in the beginning. I'm like pushing on it. I'm like, why aren't they going in? But I realized you got to pull up, and then you got to pull up. Yeah, so now we're JB welding things to the paramotor. Great, right? This thing, and like everybody told me that you need to have it nice and loose. She likes to be wet and loose. So look at this. Look how easy it moves, okay? It's loose. Like this thing ain't seized up. Like if anybody thought that maybe it cracked, because I know Vitarazi, I think from what I understand, they like to say that, you know, if you don't keep it lubed up and it's getting seized up from moving, it could cause that extra tension on it from not giving it the leeway it needs to move around during the vibration, and it ends up cracking from, you know, heating, cooling, and all that. But this has plenty of play. Look at that. It's easy. Like, I'm only holding this because, like, I don't want to knock it over, but look, I don't even really need to hold it. It still moves. So anyway, I proved my point. It's not seized up, for anyone who might have thought that was a cause of it. Oh yeah, this wind's blowing right now. I would not want to be up there for that. I'm hoping it at least calms down for like a good while when the sun comes down, but either way, this thing's getting heated up. Maybe I'll run around with the wing for a little bit. Yeah, so then on the other side here, normally what I do is I keep this clipped so it doesn't get all tangled up. And then I put it through here and just grab it from the other side. And then underneath, behind all of this, I can loop this around so I can tension it. I don't know how your hoop comes together, but that's all this one is. This is the Power to Fly frame. And I thought that it came from Boise Paramotors, but they said it didn't come from them. I gave them the model number and everything, because I was also told that these exhausts have a 2-year manufacturer's warranty a lot of time, and that you can get a replacement for it if this happens. But I got mine from a friend of a friend, so I can't really do that. And even if I could, I don't even know where it came from at this point, because I asked if it was them, and I thought it was them. They said they never sold a black one, that they only sell the red ones. And I believe that's where you got yours, right, Angry Rodent? Anyway, let me tighten this thing up before I forget. Now I gotta give it a little pump it up. The good old bobbit pump up. Get some air bubbles out of there. And then the next step I usually go through is just making sure that this gets tied up in here, because I don't want this little ball dangling. You don't want our little balls down here dangling. They're gonna make a lot of noise, possibly hit the prop. And I'm over here worrying about all this stuff when I got some JB weld on my exhaust. Does that stuff ever come off and hit a prop? Does anyone know? I don't know. We're gonna have a nice, pleasant surprise today. Hopefully it's a good surprise and it goes well, and nothing happens and it's uneventful. Here we go. Checking my strap-ons, my bolty bolts, my nuts. Throttle still works. That's good. I'm gonna need that. I mean, everything else looks good to go. I just plug in my starter and, well, my starter battery. Oh yeah, and I painted this thing over with high temperature paint because it looked gross without it. It was just a big gray thing. You did put it on an engine block back in the day, huh? I know a lot of people have done that with cars, but I've never seen it done with the paramotors, but I've just seen people talk about it. And I took pictures of everything I did, so I can post it in a video if it all works out. Okay, one in Boise, one in West Virginia. Yeah, I wonder if maybe you got it from the West Virginia one. Just a cheap design, you're saying? Yeah. No, I don't need anything. Ashley, I think I'm good. Sorry, I just see this now. Because I was trying to put this together. I didn't want to pay attention to chat as much. You got the Fly Products Rider, 150 cage with a 140 prop. This is a 130? Yeah, this is a 130. Shit happens sticker under the crack. That would be a good sticker to have as well. The shit happens one. And then have a little picture of a crack on an exhaust with poop coming out of it. Sorry, I'm being silly. Well, I guess it's time to do this. Wish me luck. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm going to leave the camera pointed at it in case anything does happen. At least I'll see it on playback. Should I put my heart rate on? You guys want me to put my heart rate sensor on while I do this? Sorry. Excuse me. But if you want to come by and you want to kite the wing, the weather is probably decent for it. It's coming up the hill, so you could actually run downhill today. You don't have to run uphill. Yo, what's up, Calico? How are you? See, I'm gonna have to put a bird up one. I'm gonna put in some hidden commands for whenever you guys say bird up, it'll randomly pop up with different things. Because I notice you guys are saying it in chat now. So we're gonna put some other ones too. I have some other ideas, but I just wanted to mention that so that when you guys see weird things pop up, that's why. Because you're not gonna need to put the exclamation point anymore. It's just gonna be silly things I hide. Okay, I'm wearing it. Let's see if it pops on the screen once I turn it on. What the fuck's the daytime? Where'd that come from? Okay, let's see if that works. What flavor is that? Sweet tea? No, it worked. Cool. What's up? Nice. Let me see if I can find where that daytime's coming from. Nah, I can't really put it in studio mode here. Alright, whatever. I'll just leave it for now. Actually, if you find out what that is, feel free to turn it off. Like if you put it in studio mode, you can go to different sources without changing what the stream sees. And then you can kind of check out if in the alerts I have something on that's got the time showing or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to put this thing on. I'm going to start it up and we're going to see. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's from, like, maybe my camera's doing it. Let me see. No, my camera's still got the same settings as usual. So it ain't that. It's all good. Whatever. A little bit of time stampage ain't going to hurt no one. You almost got blowed over outside, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna fight back the wind with some reverse wind, some butt fan wind. Yeah, it's not a big deal. If you can figure it out, cool. If not, just leave it. A little bit of time ain't gonna hurt no one. Okay, so where should I point? I guess I should point this out here. let's do that. This is where we need ground cam so we can have the good views. I've been thinking about getting another DSLR camera that I can use for HDMI as like a ground cam or something like that, but I would need, I don't know, if any of you guys have like a used one that you just have sitting around, let me know. Alright, let me put this thing on. 40 ounce. I can't drink a 40 ounce and put this thing on. I'll tip over. I almost tipped over the other day bringing this thing in the house. Luna came at me like she was gonna go towards the door because I had it open and I was trying to block her. I almost fell over with everything. I mean, I did fall over, but Ashley had to help me catch it. Okay, battery's plugged in. Butt fan commits. All right, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, that's some wind today. Hey, it's nice to see you too, Twitix. I hope you're doing well. I guess technically I could be even closer because I look like I'm so far away with that wide angle. Audio's jumping? Alright, it might need a reset if it's being weird. Twitix. Yeah, it looks good here. You're doing well. Might have been just from the wind. I guess technically I could be even closer because I look like I'm so far away with that wide angle. Oh, audio range of the camera, is that what it was? Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I guess I'll just put my phone down here. I don't really have my little fanny pack on. Quick prop. Not that there's anyone around. Sounds different without my helmet on, blocking all that extra sound. I need to see what that rattling is because I hear the rattling, but it's always done that rattling. And I always wondered if it's that ball. Sometimes I thought it was like this thing, but it doesn't sound like it's my carabiners bouncing. So I thought maybe that's what that is. Maybe it really is just the exhaust bouncing around that I hear, because they do that. You guys can probably hear it in chat too, right? That like rattling sound. ain't flying right now because, for one, I don't have my helmet on. I'm just kind of warming it up because I put this high temperature seal JB weld on the crack. My exhaust cracked. They're known for that. Trust fall. Oh my God, if it cuts out right now, I'm gonna fall backwards. Get away from some of this sand so I don't get it all sucked into my air box. I think I can smell that high temp paint on the exhaust, like some of the fumes from it. Oh, 120s is not bad. I was almost 200 BPM on takeoff the day that my wing was all wonky. Yeah, my version of leg day, yeah, for real. That's a lot of pressure. I mean, it feels fine. I love that sound. Paramotor, don't fall. You stay, you behave, and don't fall. Anything on fire? Anything smoky? Anything red? How are we looking back there? Oh, you're not even looking at it. There's some bubbles for sure. So maybe 2 hours it didn't fully heat up. But it doesn't look like they came through. But it does look like it's like a little bubbled up from the heat. Maybe it's the last layer I put on from this morning. But I mean, it held. I don't see a crack. Like, I mean, I see the line from the crack, but I don't see an open hole where it would be leaking any exhaust. So that's good. I'm still gonna not make this a permanent thing since I got the new one. This is just temporary to see how it holds up, so I can do some temporary flights, and I think it might work. But not today with the wind blowing like this. I'm hoping maybe in like a little bit. The sun's almost down. Usually this is about the time it starts to chill. But yeah, I don't know. It might be a no-go for today. I'm impressed though. Yeah, I used the high temp. It was like up to 1,000 degrees, it says. But I mean, it's there. It just looks like there's like a layer that I put on last maybe is a little bubbled. I'll have to take a look at it at home. But either way, the heat might harden it up even more, huh? If it gets out all the moisture and then I put on another layer or something. But I was sanding them down too, so I could have also thinned it out more than I needed to. I've seen some people on there who just glob it on and it looks like fine, but I was scared that if I glob it on, like a chunk of it's gonna come flying off into my prop. And I've done a pretty decent job about keeping it nice. I don't notice anything really bad on it. Just some bugs on some tip, on the tip of the prop. Yeah, it's my first one. Oh yeah, before I couldn't even hold this thing back with my leg muscles. Like now I'm able to walk around in it, I'm able to pick it up, and I definitely could tell a difference. But then again, I also know the weight of it better. Like that was one thing I was told by my instructor when I was learning, is like over time you get used to the weight of picking it up and like where you need to shift your weight to compensate for it and everything. But once you get your balance down with it, it's not bad. I did have to put some tape over this little guy because I kept rubbing my arm on it real hard. And also, I think Scuba was talking about under his arms got really bruised up. Mine do too. Man, I showed the other day on stream, my underarms were like black and blue so bad from landing because they always hit those metal bars. I don't know, maybe I just got to do a better job of coming out like this and putting them behind me like in a weird, maybe a way that feels weird to me, but is safer for my arms to not get beat up. And I do see where I sprayed the high temperature paint that was shiny it's not shiny up there anymore, so that's probably where it gets the hottest, and you kind of see like the gradient of where it's cooler down here on the bottom. It didn't really mess up the paint in comparison to like up here where it's like a matte color now and not shiny. So that's probably what I smelled burning off, is whatever the shiny coat is on that. I don't know, I mean, it's flyable. It just sucks that that happen, but at least I'll have a new one coming in. And I have a buddy that has another one for me. I don't know. I don't think it's had any repairs or anything. It's just an extra he has from because he upgraded his, the same one I got, I believe. And he said I can borrow it. It was Dan, the guy that I flew with at the that aviation days, or is that what it's called? Aviation days in Pennsylvania. That I was saying was also my skydive coach at one point. He has extra header that I can borrow in the meantime if this one doesn't work out, and then I'll just give it back to him to be like, he said it'll be like a community borrowed header for whoever needs theirs when theirs crack, inevitably. Well, hopefully my new one will be good and I won't have any problems. So it's basically this piece here that gets replaced and this piece, and they give a new I think they give a new gasket up here as well. And the part that it connects to, that ball joint that's in there or whatever, I think that, maybe not a ball joint, whatever it's called, that part I think also comes with it, and springs. I don't have a spring tool though, but I'm sure I have something I can pop them off with. I do like these tied with these metal things and then this heat shrink, so I'm gonna have to get some of that at some point, because, well, actually I have heat shrink. I wonder if I should have that size. But yeah, it seems like it's not as hard right now, but I'm gonna put on the harness and I'll run a little bit with the wing and see how bad it really is. And if it's not too bad, I'll go up for a little bit and then come back down if it's annoying. How long will that half tank last? About an hour and a half for me. Yeah, what Scuba's saying, a little over an hour. So normally it's about, when I fill it that much, it's actually on an angle right now, so it's a little higher. Let me see what abouts I'm at. Yeah, I usually keep it around 5 or 6 liters. So it's about, what, like a 5-gallon tank? I don't think you're allowed to fly with more than 5. I think legally that's what you're supposed to be able to carry on a paramotor, right? So anyway, it's like 5-6 liters usually where I keep it around where I take off. Any more than that, it starts getting a little too heavy and annoying, and then I always land with like so much extra gas that it's like, why did I bring that much extra weight with me? Because I already have to bring all the stream gear too. That adds extra weight. You're gonna head out here? All right, cool. Yeah, come hang out. Oh, you get you get less gas mileage. We won't tell anyone. Let's just say we weigh about the same with all the gear I'm bringing up. Man, it was cool watching you fly again. I'm glad you're up again and posting. And I know I think you have a stream tonight as well, right, Scuba? Maybe finish up soon enough here. If I don't get to fly, I'll go home, and as usual, while we're having dinner, we'll come hang out, watch you guys. Tell the little lady I said hi. Oh, and I did get to fly with the jumpsuit, by the way, and it was comfortable. It wasn't like too much to fly with. Oh, this beautiful hawk's coming back. He was hanging out on top of our house the other day. There he is. He'll come back around. He's been hovering over here above me, catching this wind. He's over there in that gap where all the bunnies hang out right now. I see a few of them. But yeah, there's like this Christmas tree thing behind my house that's kind of dying, but he was at the top there, and where I work, like on my desk, my window, from my window I could see it, and all the birds were like yelling at it, trying to get it away from their nests and stuff. And then we came out here and he was hanging out on that light post over there. Alright, so maybe I'll just bring this over here for now. That way you guys don't have to look at my point of view like you do all the other times. Here might be good if I just put it down here and then run down the hill. Then you should be able to see it fine. Then I'll come back and put this on. This is still hooked up. Nope, it was just stuck. So let's pretend this is my paramotor, and let's hope that I don't get lifted up into the sky unless it's nice and smooth. Then that would be cool. Oh, you like the heart rate monitor? Yeah, it's pretty dope. You get to kind of get an idea of how I'm feeling, right? I guess in a way. Wait till you see it go up now when I start running around with this thing, and maybe get a little bit of a scare if it picks my ass up. No, I haven't really had the time to watch anybody that streams. Not a good idea yet. Sheesh. So violent. Dancing around too much. Okay. Maybe it's better I don't. Just heat up the engine again a second, let it cool down again, see what happens. But those gusts that come by suck. Don't want to up in the air. Like this right here is nice and smooth. And then out of nowhere, it's just like, screw you, dude. Like right now. Right now, it's like, I'm gonna take you up. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I might be able to clip in though. I don't think it's enough to actually throw me up in the air or anything. Last famous words. The audio from when I'm afar. Up in the air or anything. Last famous words. You know what? I'm uncomfortable. Maybe also I have a modem right next to my helmet, you know, with the Wi-Fi for my mic. Thing. Signals. Let me come closer. Come this way, Wing. You follow me. I'm not following you today. Is this better? I think now you should be able to hear me fine. Let's go! It's not enough. I'm gonna flap my wing. This I could deal with. Stay like this, wind. No, not like that. I'm fighting with wind, sorry guys. No. Yes, like that. Let me hear it back and see if it works now. Still rolling. Let me hear it back and see if it works now. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, she ain't here to help me if I get dragged or to laugh. Whichever one of the two she decides to do first. Audio might cut out though if I run down this hill, but not go anywhere. down. I'm flying backward. Gunshots. I think this time I'm able to fly. Yeah. That was so awesome. I caught a little bit of air. Might be able to fly. I'm tangled up. I forgot. I have to reverse launch this. There we go. No, don't go in front of me. I don't have the brakes in my hands. I should probably do that. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which way am I turning. I guess I normally went this way. Just gonna reverse. This will be my practice run. Yeah, this looks. This feels tangled. What am I doing wrong here? I think it needs to go underneath. I'm turning this way. Grab this one and this one. Hiya. How you doing?
I am here to laugh at you.
Don't laugh.
No. After I can head to the store and grab stuff for loaded chicken nachos.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna set this stuff over here.
Sure.
Oh,
hi. That is strong.
talking to no one. Can they hear me when I'm here?
When I'm close to that, yeah. Yeah, you can hold.
Because
he doesn't even know. There we go.
for me, I like chili.
I'm running around like a dumbass, so. You want to try?
Yes, let me eat some though, because I actually have a stomach ache. That's how I grabbed it.
Yeah, let me have one.
Yeah?
Yeah, we haven't really eaten anything yet.
I'm gonna shove this one in the huh?
I said we haven't really eaten anything yet.
I know, that's why I feel ill. Because I did that thing earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't eat anything.
There we go. Alright, this one is this side.
Alright, open your mouth. Okay? My friend at work, the girl, she shoved the churro down my throat. You know churros? She goes, open your mouth. And I was like, okay. And she went, and I was like, ugh. That'd be the grossest cookie ever if it was a cookie.
Meat cookies?
Not if they're sweet. Like a cookie.
Watch yourself.
There's holes!
I got it. I turned it.
You're trying to get hurt? Grape soda is disgusting, by the way.
Why is grape soda disgusting?
Grape
Grape's good.
flavored anything is disgusting.
You like wine?
Yeah, but that tastes like wine.
That's like a grape.
First of all, artificially flavored things are disgusting.
He wants this way.
Trying to eat. It didn't like that I didn't like grape soda.
So my friends used to be purple.
My friends.
Look, this ain't bad. You could deal with this. Nice, because it's still holding it. Doesn't really take too much.
Let me put this in your face.
Okay, you're gonna make me cracker for stream?
Yes. That sound you made.
Audio is not cutting out That is me eating cracker cookie beta beat. Bird.
What?
Bird.
Oh my god.
He coming by.
It's beautiful.
Hi, bird.
Hi. Come here.
It's okay. Take your time. I'm gonna check out the engine and then maybe warm it up again. I might have enough time to fly for like 15 minutes if it stays like this.
I will try to.
You want to just hand kite it, or you're gonna try to fully do it?
Huh?
Are you gonna try to fully do it?
Hand kite it.
Oh, okay. For like 15 minutes if it stays like this. You're gonna try to fully do it? You're gonna try to fully do it? Good job. You can also just pull down closer to your face, the reds, and instead of walking back. Yeah, like just pull the red down towards you. Yeah, so you don't have to really walk back. And then if you want to walk it backwards, I'll get your glasses or whatever. There you go. No, you did it right. Don't step on your space shades. Yeah, there's geese all flying up here right now. Look at them over there. I don't even know if you could see them. It looks like one of the hawks might be messing up their flight over there, because they're going crazy over there. Catch. Oh, I walked right past it.
They're glowing.
Oh, you guys did get to see them? Cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of them around here because they messed up the lake though. They pooped all over it. Yeah, she's doing good. I mean, she doesn't really kite much, so it's not her first time, definitely not. I mean, she's been messing around with it here and there whenever I have it, but very rarely. But yeah, she already got it down. I think she could do fine. If she ran down the hill with the harness on, she could probably get a good little flight in someday. I need to find a little bit of a steeper hill. I mean, we found a couple. We just need to go there and see if we're going to get kicked out or not. And she's dangling a little flower.
I got a flower!
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. You're dangling a flower.
Call me a flower.
Hey, how's it going? Go to the right and keep pulling it. Yeah. Yeah, like that. There you go. See, you got this. Keep going backwards. To the other side where you're falling.
Oh no!
No, you're going opposite. How you doing?
I don't really know anything. I just laughed.
She's doing good.
I was just laughing because she said, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
Can you flip it?
Yeah. I'll flip it for you.
It goes this way.
No, it's just dirty. There's like something on the ground. I was just cleaning it off. And you can get under it when it comes up. You should be able to pull it up. Just do one of these if you need to, you know? Like twist with it.
Like, you want me to pull it out?
Yeah, and then twist with it as it's coming up if you can. See if you can do it. Towards the wind, yep.
I can't.
You gotta twist, yeah. Let me show you what I mean. So like, so you can either straighten it out first or try to get underneath it. So straighten it out first, kind of do one of these.
Found the bolt.
No, I wasn't dragging, I was pulling it up, like turning with it, you know?
You yank?
Well, yeah, to get this part up into the wind.
Yeah.
And then once it's up there, you just barely pull it, it'll go right up. But you know that part.
Look at that thing.
Oh yeah, the airplane line.
Yeah.
Here you go. Yeah, it's not good to keep like yanking on it, but if you need to get it to come up when it's all twisted like that, you can get it into the wind. The wind will pick it up like this. Oh, did I just loosen that? I might. Fine. I'm gonna go put that on and warm it up. Back. See if the hill can pull you. Jetstream, aka, come on, you know it. Walk back like that. Delete it. No, it's just to try to see if you could drag it back up without picking it up. No, I was just saying, just bring it up.
Oh, well, I got it.
Yeah. Oh, here comes a nice set of geese again. Yeah, so it definitely bubbled up a little bit. So I'm gonna need to do another coat and sand it down. But it still closed the hole, so I mean, it's flyable. You good? You good? I was just gonna turn this on again and let it heat up and see what happens.
I got it!
What is it?
Trophy. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, pretty.
He's right there, look. You see him? He's right there.
I see him.
Bye. He leaves.
Here, I'll put this down here because I can't really hold it. I might need the pump. I might need a pump. This side. Well, just go behind it. I'll keep my hand now so you can see I'm not.
Okay, so I remember I have to.
Yeah, squeeze that, and then behind the air box, that plastic thing, underneath that plastic bubble thing on the top.
Oh. Okay.
Just a little squirt.
Where I'm at the plastic bubble thing?
Underneath it,
okay.
Yeah, there's like a little nipple. You gotta push the nipple. It'll squirt a little bit.
Okay.
And then we good to go.
I think I did it.
Thank you. Thank you for pushing my nips.
That was your lips.
I should be able to grab this now. Callie likes your shirt. I think that's what she's mentioning. You want to try putting this on later? Put it on and do this. Do you have a rubber band for your hair? I mean, you can put my helmet on, but you don't really need it. I just know that I was scared shitless putting it on. You are? You put it on before, you just never... Brap. Maybe we put the heart monitor on you when you put it on. That's a good idea. What do you guys think? Just, you don't need to do it in front of here. Yeah. Yeah, it's still too windy, man. These gusts suck. I want to fly. I want to fly. I mean, I could, but then landing's going to be sketch. Look at that. The wind squid's just going. Oh, did she? Ah, okay, yeah. It's cute.
She didn't pick out his house. She gave like an idea, and then I was like, yo, that's a cute idea.
Yeah, it is cute. I really like it. Yeah, Abaddon's right. If you go backwards, you can help cut the grass. You just got to do one of these. All right, you guys want to see the grass get blown back by wind, by my butt fan? This is how much it blows back. I don't even know if it did anything. That's not even full throttle. If I do full throttle, it'll knock me over.
I like that stance. It looked like you're about to fucking...
You like my stance? I am not about to do some...
That's what it looked like.
Whatever the hell.
You went like it.
I'm trying to hold my hat so it doesn't get sucked back.
But you look like a man. You know those,
Yeah, careful with that.
You know those male dancers or whatever?
I was not doing that.
Yeah, you were.
I was not.
I saw it.
I was not.
I was like,
How close am I to the ground?
right.
Is it too close, the prop? I don't want to hit the ground. She's giving me the stop. Don't go further back. Am I pushing it back?
The tip of it or whatever started going in, which
Thanks.
is fine, but I just noticed
thank
that
you.
you were blowing it. You're gonna blow it away.
Yeah, sometimes I'm blowing it.
Wait, ready?
That's a good thumbnail.
Yeah. can't too because you put your hand on your head again.
Use a silly bitch.
I know, I'm sorry.
Actually, I should block that. Your turn.
I don't even know if I can lift it.
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? I will help you. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, I mean, it's holding up. I need another layer and to sand it again, but it's holding up for like a temporary. I mean, I don't know how long it would last if I did a full, flight, but maybe like a shorter flight might be good to test it. You'll be all right. You'll just get a haircut.
No.
You said you wanted a haircut anyway.
Not that. I wanted a trim.
You don't want to get scalped?
I wanted a trim. That's what happens when you go to the salon and you're like, just trim it, and then they cut all your hair off. Had that happen.
Isn't that what guys say when they want to get a BJ? Some BJ weld on their exhaust?
Just giving you a trim.
Oh no, it's top.
Oh yeah. Top?
I think
Head.
No, I think the new term is top.
What?
Because your head's on the top.
There's a new term. I'm fucking old, man. I don't know. How am I like clipping?
Yeah.
Okay, well help me.
No, you're not clipping into the wing or anything. You're just putting that on. Yeah, so knees bent backwards so that you can stand up like this. Look, like this. You got little tiny legs. You gotta work it out. That works. Back that ass up, and then put your arms into the holes.
Yeah.
Now fly away.
Okay, now what? That's it?
Now you're gonna stand up.
Should I clip it?
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you feel like you need to. Can you over your big boobs? Just pull that.
It is.
It's not. It shouldn't be tight, so you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can loosen that.
I thought it was.
You want to stand up, so here's what you're gonna do, okay? And I'm gonna help you. You're gonna lean forward.
My legs already hurt.
Stop it.
No, for like the way they're bent.
Okay, so you're gonna lean forward, and then the weight's gonna be on your back, and then I'm gonna help lift it for you, and then you just stand up, okay? Come on. I'm holding all the weight, so you got this. Just stand up. I'm just messing with you.
I need something to like pull up.
You want me to help you? Hold on. What do you want to try again or no?
Yeah, give me a second. Hang on, put it back. Set it down.
You need to tell me when and I'll lift it.
I need to readjust my leg.
Okay, go ahead. It's on the ground, so you're good. You want to just stand up like that?
Hang on. Don't do anything yet.
This is going great. Okay, you want to come this way?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm grabbing the grass. Okay, cool.
You coming up? All right, can you stand up?
Yeah.
All right, just lean forward a bit. Lean forward a bit. Are you? Get this on your shoulder. Get that on your shoulder. There you go. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, now, don't drop that.
I'm gonna cry.
Put your hand through that.
What?
Don't drop that.
Okay.
That's the kill switch. Okay. So you keep your thumb ready to click that in case anything. Okay. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. I'll at least put this one on.
Oh God.
This just needs to get pulled there.
Is these tight?
Yeah, I just need to pull this off. It's because I have it locked so it doesn't loosen up on me. There you go. Is that good? Yeah. You don't really need the leg ones because you're not going anywhere. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. To turn it on, First of all, keep this strapped good so it doesn't fall out of your hand. Okay, like that. Is that good? Okay, and then try it out, the throttle.
How slow?
No. Try to click.
Pulling this?
Yeah.
How slowly?
Just do it right now. Just do it. So you can see how it feels.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna blow me.
No, it's not gonna blow you.
Damn.
Not yet.
God damn it.
I just want you to do this a couple of times because then you can tell too if that is stuck or if it's loose or whatever, you know? Because you don't want to turn that on and have it go full throttle because it's going to knock you on your ass. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you get started.
It hurts.
Okay, so when you have it on, feel free to like lean back a bit and just slowly do it so that you can let it kind of hold your weight.
What if I do it too slow and I fall?
Do it harder, it'll pick you up. I'm not telling you to lean back like I did. I'm just saying do this, look. So you're not like this the whole time.
Yeah.
But for now, doing that is gonna push you to the ground, so you're gonna have more on your legs. If you do this, it'll kind of hold you up, okay?
Yeah.
And I can't do anything to come help you, so, because it'll hit my hands. So you have to be ready to kill it with that button, okay?
Okay.
And then to turn it on, you're gonna hold these two together. And when you hold those two together, just give it a quick like thing.
What?
When you hold these two together, you'll hear the starter come on and go, right? If you give it a little throttle, it'll come on.
Okay.
So hold that and give it a little throttle at the same time, but wait, because I'm gonna back up, and then you can do it.
Clear prop! Just kidding.
Yes, you say clear prop before you do it so everyone knows you're gonna do it.
Clear prop, bitches.
And then don't point the side at me. Just keep it pointed like that at me. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you go full throttle. All right, just wait. Let it. You good? Now you can give it a little so you can feel it.
Turn it off.
The button.
This one?
You want to try it? You want to turn it off?
What?
You want to turn it off?
No, I just don't know how to turn it off.
Yeah, I'm saying if you want to turn it off to try it, but yeah, there you go. So you can see how it feels like. Okay, now you can turn it on and then.
Like that was something we should have discussed.
I did. That's what I said. The kill switch.
Kill switch. I didn't know you just meant it's an off button.
That's an. Yeah, sorry.
I don't fucking know. Kill switch.
Kill switch is an
abort.
It is.
I want to turn it off.
It is the same thing. Yeah. Abort. Kill it. You good? I should have put this thing on you first. I wonder if my heart's going up watching you.
Okay. Clear prop again.
You're good. Can you stand up and then give it some throttle and let it like kind of, yeah, there you go. Let it, can you lean back and, but at the same time, give it, yeah, it's okay to walk forward if you need to. There you go. Can you lean back a little and then do it and hold it? Like,
What?
can you lean forward like that a bit and then do it and hold it and try to hold its weight a little bit and see if you could do it a little harder?
Okay.
Just go slow, like this. You don't have to go vroom, just go slowly until you can't.
Facing this way?
Yeah, so that you're blowing the air up and it won't be picking you up, it'll be pushing you. You're doing good. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just go slow. Just push back. Just push back as you're doing it. Yeah, like that. Like, no, like let it push you, right? But then start trying to force it back as you're pushing, because it's gonna want to push you to the ground. But lean forward so you can brace yourself. Yeah. And then, yeah, there you go. Yeah, like that. You can stop it. It's not too bad, right? You just got to get used to it.
Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay.
You good?
Yeah, will you take it off?
Okay, so when you kneel down the same way to go to your knees first, yep. And then let it go back and you'll sit, and it'll sit on itself. You good? Mm-hmm. Okay, now you can unclip. Good job. That wasn't too bad. I know it's scary. It's a lot of power when you don't know how to like hold it back. You good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Did I do okay? Awesome.
No, you did great. That was good. Good job. Now we gotta get you to fly.
That makes me scared. Cause I was just like, that made it scared. Scary.
Why is it scary?
You know how clumsy I am. It's just scary.
You handled it.
Well, I'm saying like actually going up in the air with it scares me because I'm clumsy.
Oh yeah, you are clumsy.
Yeah, so it's like to really pay attention. Like really, really pay attention.
Like if you were at, let's say, a big open field, right? And you were coming into land and wind was like this, but constant, not like stopping and going, you would be able to come in and like not even put your hands down much, and you would land so softly even with that. So like that's the thing with students that go to train in Florida at that aviator place. They have a huge airport, like huge amount of land that's open, and it's all nice wind that comes in from the water over there, and because it's Florida, so it's always like beautiful in the mornings and everything, and it's so easy to get the wing up in the air. It's like it just stays up. You don't even have to fight it. And like a lot of students go there for like a week and they're already in the air. And you know, for me it was like a year of me kiting and like messing around, because I'm over here where there's like all sorts of weird winds. But now that I got it, you see how good I can kite it in comparison to like a lot of other people I've seen anyway who don't get to do all the hard stuff first.
Right. Did I do it?
But yeah, this wind's still kicking. There's no way I would have been all right going up and landing comfortably.
Hang out though.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's getting a little dark now. Moon's out, so maybe we pack up and get out of here and go have some dinner.
Yeah,
walk Luna
I
and all
gotta
that.
go to the store.
I'll come with you.
Are you gonna meet me there? We have separate vehicles.
I can drive.
Both vehicles at the same time?
Are you going to a faraway store?
I'm just going to this one.
Exactly. I'll just follow you.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I meant by are we taking...
Yeah. I can't leave my stuff here, the paramotor and stuff.
Well, yeah, no. But yeah, we can meet there.
Yeah, is it not even 8 yet? What time is it? Mine's in military time right now.
7:47.
Yeah, so it's almost 8. That's crazy. It is already, it's blackout. Hey, weren't you telling everyone about your eyebrows? You got your eyebrows.
You can't really see them right now. So this is the first go of them. They are like pretty light right now.
Oh, you have like another session to go?
Yes. So the next one, it'll be like darker and like more like defined. But right now it's just kind of like a light. Cause so while she was doing it, I actually swelled up pretty bad, and she was like, we're gonna give you a break.
Oh yeah.
Cause they got really swollen, and she was like, yeah, it's gonna be like too hard to like keep doing it, because if you keep doing it past that, you're damaging. Yeah, you're causing.
You're gonna get scarred and all that.
More issues and everything. And like right now, I'm in like the weird like patchy stage. I already went through like the scabby peeling phase, and then after like a couple of weeks of the patchy phase, like the parts that look like they're missing, they like come back. Because right now they're being like fucking science. I don't know. When you get cut, you get like a layer of like this like protective skin or something over. Like, I don't know, confusing. Anyway.
Science, bitch.
But yeah, and then like anything that like maybe just didn't stay or whatever the first time will be gone over again the second time. So now I can like go like that and my eyebrows won't fucking smear all over my face.
Or mine.
Or yours. Because that happens too. I'll like...
Let me grab my stuff.
He'll like all of a sudden have like my eyebrow on his fucking forehead, and I'm like... Sorry.
I have enough eyebrow.
Whoops. Yeah, fucking give me some of your eyebrow.
Here, I will leave this here. You can chat for a minute while I pick up stuff.
Yes. But yeah, like my eyebrows are naturally blonde. So even when I did have to like grow in some of them, like before getting it done, you couldn't even really see it. And that's why I always like just end up shaving it off and drawing them in, because you can't see them anyway. Not well. I always have to like fill them in with something. Hi guys. Hi guys. Right now you're like a little fuzzy black thing. Little fuzzy black mic. Hi. Hello guys. Look at your little fuzzy head. Oh, it's so cold.
I don't know how to keep this down. You will have to do it.
Okay.
You can take it off.
I will just hold it.
It's all wrapped up right now. I wanted. Oh, there's the winds. What does it say? 9 miles an hour gust. My ass. Feels stronger than that.
Yes,
Now it is. I guess it's not too bad. It's too dark to fly.
Yes, I normally just shave them and draw them on, or for a minute I was just like plucking them into the shape I wanted, but then I still had to like fill in them so you could see them. So I don't know, it's just been a pain in the ass. So I'm like, sorry, I just touched you guys. So like I always kind of like, when I heard of microblading, I was like, I want to do that. But when it first came out, it was like freaking $800 or something. But now that it's more like mainstream and like people know about it and stuff, like I only paid $300, and like it's semi-permanent. It's called semi-permanent makeup, meaning if I don't get it touched up for like 2 or 3 years, it goes away. So it's not like permanent like an actual tattoo. Ah, don't hit me, please. Ah! It's getting awfully close.
Nah, I got enough wind to bring it back.
But yeah, I started like shaving them off and drawing them on when I was like, I don't know, maybe like 2021. So like after a bit, like I got used to how I liked to draw them on, and it became easier to do, but it's still a pain in the ass. Like I don't want to fucking do that every day. And like when we go camping and stuff and I don't really want to do my makeup, I end up just not having eyebrows on my face and I look scary. So I just figured if I had that, at least, then I wouldn't have to worry about like putting anything on if I don't want to. And then if I do want to wear makeup, that's fine. It's kind of a tattoo. They do cut into your skin and put ink in it, but it's not as deep and it's not done the same way as a tattoo. It's literally done with a blade. And it's called microblading because they do like micro cuts with a blade and then they put ink in it. But it's not like deep enough into the skin to where it'll stay a really long time. Yes, I'm still vaping. Isn't this one cute? You can't even see. It's getting too dark. It got dark real quick. Yeah, actually, it did hurt, but after the first the first layer, I guess if that's what you want to say, like after they like cut it the first time, ow. Well, they put numbing on it, but the numbing doesn't really like penetrate the skin that well. So when they do the first cut and then they put another layer of numbing on top of it, then you don't really feel it anymore, so it's not as bad. Love how there was just a random wing behind my head. I don't know what to do now. Oh man, there's some really scary things happening to my eyes. The camera's having a hard time keeping track of my eyes, so it looks like I'm a fucking demon. I'm gonna face this way so we don't look at me anymore. Okay, thanks. Maybe like, you stay. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that was really scary. Sorry. Did I break it? It says we're live. I'm so cold.
If it's dark, I'll go ahead and shut it down so we can finish packing.
Yeah, we can't really see anything anymore, and there's seems to be either connection issues on my side or their side. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll see you guys a bit later. Thanks for hanging out with us while we did this.
Yes, thank you. I had a good time. I hope you did too.
Abaddon wants to know what vape you got, unless you already answered that.
Oh, someone just got me this. It is the Drag Nano 2, and it's the green one. It's real cute. The other one that I had, I still have it. It was still Vopu, or Voopoo, or whatever the fuck it is. No, this one's Vaporesso, but I broke it. It's all broke. It still kind of works, but...
A little scuffed like all my stuff.
Yeah. Like this button just pops right out. Good shit. But
whatever, we make shit work.
Yeah. Then someone felt bad for me and they got me this. So, it's nice. I like it. It's real cute. I like this, like, it's like feel it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like leathery. It's not real leather, but it looks fancy.
It's not plastic?
No. It's like leathery. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
It's cool. And then this is like metals.
It's glitter.
Oh. Hi. Sorry we're invading your life.
You would remember the big black one, Calico.
Yeah. I don't like vape big ones anymore like that. I still have them, but most of them have broken. And then I just didn't like how like inconvenient they are. They're so big, they're loud, and I just don't. Yeah, it's just, they're annoying.
The wind is 7.3, 6 miles per hour.
And this one's real quiet, listen.
Oh yeah, I can't hear nothing. Can I try it? Is it tasty or is it gross?
The vape juice I got isn't amazing, but you can taste it.
I like it.
I just got some cheap shit. You don't have to hit the button. It's auto drag.
Oh, cool. I like it. It's not bad. It's like a light flavor. It's not too...
Yeah, it's really light. And that's because this, you're supposed to have like salt nick in it, but I mixed it.
What the hell's a salt nick?
It's a long story.
It's like a nicotine thing?
Yes, I think it's synthetic nicotine.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
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 Yeah. But yeah.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
Good night.